Hi, guys, and welcome to Readings by Marvelous Madame Tarot. I am Marv. We are going to be going ahead and taking a look of the energy that surrounds you and your partner for Leo. Okay, this is the What Aren't They Telling You timeless reading. This is the beginning of Pisces season. That's why you're going to see just Pisces season. And it's the second half of the month. So in turn, you're going to see second and first. And you may see them in the playlist looking a little weird, but you're going to be taking halves and putting them and making them a whole, guys. So don't let that throw you off. This is the beginning of Pisces season in February. Then you're going to see the end of Pisces season in March, but you're going to see the videos first and second kind of guided a little bit differently, but I am tracking the energy that way, so don't let it throw you off. In turn, you're going to see two halves, regardless of how they are labeled. Put those two halves together for a whole for the season, okay? If you are new here with me, hello, hello. If you are returning, welcome back. If you're subscribed to the tribe, and what's good, fam bams, hello to my members and my patrons. Leo, let's go ahead and get started. And your reading, everything that you need is below in the description box. Hold on. A couple things that I want to say really quick. The night readings are back 5 Tuesdays of this particular month coming up in March. Booking is open for those. That's the first announcement. Night readings are back for the month of March. Also, late days will be back every third Saturday of the month. I will be reading an additional 2 to 3 hours more, which in turn leads to about 6 or 7 appointments for you to book. The preceding day, I will not be working, so keep that in mind. Every time there is a late day, it cuts the weekend in half because it puts more on one day. Okay, so with that being said, please keep that in mind. And finally, the spring codes and the spring sale is in effect. Those of you who have signed up for the newsletter will get the Marvelous Minute newsletter, and it's going to just be bringing everything into focus with the codes, regardless of whether you are a member or a patron. These codes are for you. Right now, I think we are running for the next 60 days a special. If you are new to me, you're going to get 15% off. And if you are returning, it's going to be 10% off. Please keep in mind that those codes do not affect your packages or your add-ons. It just takes it off of the reading itself, which in turn is still a saving. So let's get started. Your reading starts now. Boom. Okay, so the first astrological thing that I want to talk to you about that's affecting you guys is called a solar calm. Okay, the card of 16, 1 plus 6 is 7. We know that 7 is about choices. There is something that you're being guided to do right now, Leo, but you have to just chill out. I'm going to explain what solar calm means. You're being guided to clarify, okay, to clarify your choices. And I'm going to show you this card as I read you this blurb because I love this. So when the sun is calm with a few sunspots or solar flares, it's steady energy, it's quiet and soothes any turbulence in our solar system, okay? The volume is turned down on all of the other aspects of your astrological chart right now, Leo Collective. Telescopes see further into space. People tend to search the metaphysical. Plant growth slows down on Earth, but the arts and creative processes often blossom, okay? Politics tend to be opinionated but quiet, and attitudes become more entrenched. It's a hard time to start a revolution right now, okay? The action that you're supposed to take is just appreciate the deep, energizing quiet of time. That's it. I'm going to not go further. The challenge is to not try to push ahead or spark any change right now. If you try to motivate practical change in your life or try a totally new approach, it can feel like trying to light a match in the fog. Be patient, and the fog will clear in time. And finally, the gift is about meditation. Turn down the noise of the outer world and listen with clarity to knowing within. Let go of the details of the story and feel the call to spirit, to connection, and to interconnectedness of all existence. In this quiet clarity, You can see far away, Leo, to distant stars and to become and understand the overarching patterns. Boom. And that is what you're being guided to do right now, is to clarify. We also have Juno. This is your partnership. Go and get your Juno. If you don't know it, when you book your reading, I will give it to you as a courtesy because it's just an asteroid that will predict who your partner will be. This is about partnership, and in this solar calm right now, this is probably what you are dealing with. Partnership, you're being guided to take no action and just allow the calm, okay? This is about your partnership, and this is what's on your mind. 3 plus 1, 31. What does it mean to you? 16, what does it mean to you? But as a whole number perspective, it's 4. It's about your stability. It's about your security. And finally, we do have a conjunction. So there's going to be an alliance. 51 is 6. What does 51 mean to you? You let me know. But as it pertains to the number 6, we all, this soulmate energy. This is acclaim. This is the accolades. This is the spotlight. You're going to be forming an alliance, or is there a conjunction that's going to be going on between you two? And it could be. And last but not least, oh yeah, moon. I'm sorry. It was right here on top of the moon. We do have moon. Shining this light down is the moon. And 1 plus 9, that's 10. So something, the perception, okay? We know that the moon is something that's happening in the dark, that's being illuminated in the dark. So it could mean that something in the dark comes to light. It sounds so much worse than what it is. It always does, and I don't mean to make you apprehensive about that, Leo, okay? Let's go ahead. Thank you for allowing me to read that to you. We do start out with the Page of Coins. This individual is going to be making an offer to you. This individual is kind of learning something. They've learned something last time. This time they're learning, Leo, and what they've learned they want to share, but more importantly, they're coming to give you something very, very small, a small token. And we have the moon. I do feel like there's a fluctuation of emotions. This person still wants you to ride the wave of their emotions with them and the ebbs and flows of their emotions. The birth of something new in the hard place. The Empress is here. Some of you guys are pregnant, and it's going to be getting pregnant season, especially for some water signs. So if you're connected with Cancer, Pisces, especially Scorpio, if this is what you don't want, then take the necessary precautions, because there's going to be some birthing going on. And for some of you guys, it may be a baby. So congratulations. But birthing, new cycles, and new things between you guys is what this person may say to you when they tell you that they want a commitment, but they want baby steps. And if you've heard this same old song and dance before, don't fret, because it's going to sound different than anything that they've ever told you. Okay, we do have the 5 of Wands, and yes, you guys have been fighting, conflict, quarreling, and competition. There's been a lot of one-upmanship. And it has not been good. So I'm telling you right now that although this is still here, they're still trying to take the baby steps to birth new patterns between you two right now. You're going to be hearing what they have to say. This is the Queen of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, and Scorpio here. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius here. Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn here. More Virgo, Taurus, and Capricorn, and the moon is here. Obviously, that is the major arcana for Pisces. Now, with the Queen of Cups being here, this person has a tendency to give and take, give and take. I'm going to give it to you, and then I'm going to withhold my energy. There could be a energy here of a person who roams, comes in, leaves, that whole deal. They're going to be coming in feeling really good, looking good, and ready to reveal how they feel to you. King of Wands is here. That energy is passionate for those of you who have not been in communication with this individual. They are coming back in to express how they feel to you, and there may be a passionate new beginning. So don't be afraid of that. This person is extremely passionate, more fire, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius that you are dealing with. However, they're going to be forthcoming about their fear. They have a tendency of pulling you in, Leo, and stopping because of their fear with this Eight of Swords. This is a fear that they live in their head. Doesn't necessarily mean a fear that is being translated as something that you understand, but at the same time, this is their internal fear that they project onto you. Okay, so I know that there has been some crazy patterns here. I'm looking at it. There's a lot of passion between you guys, but there is a volcano of emotions at the same time. Excuse me for banging. This person is very withholding of their energy, but they have learned some things. Yep, karmic relationship, resentments and triggers, perception, intensity and letting go, turmoil and fleeting. And if you look at this, this is how they love. And they are going through a lot of karmic lessons right now. They love this way. There is a childlike quality about this person's emotions, Leo. As you see with them holding those books, they have a lot to learn. They want to give so much more than what they know. They you know what I'm saying? There is a lot of intensity, letting go, turmoil, fleeting, resentments and triggers and all of these things. In addition to their fluctuating emotions. Now, I don't necessarily think that this is, you are the karmic, but again, it could definitely be, I mean, I have to call it what it is. This is a karmic relationship, or they have karmic patterns, which, I mean, the cards are definitely supporting that, okay? We do have grounding, stability, security, performance, growth, and endurance, clarifying my moon. Of course, with looking at the way that there's this back and forth and push and pull between you and this person, I know damn well that the moon affects the grounding of this relationship. It's very fleeting, just like that card said. It has karmic attributes to it. And the fact that they don't want to be forthcoming with a lot of things and they withhold causes issues. However, they want you to stick by their side. The birth of something new. We have two cards. We have on one hand, the teddy bear, interested in you, blooming romance, flirting and wanting to date. Now, they want to start dating you again. They missed you, blah, blah, blah. So they want to birth this energy back in here. All of the passion and all of those things. However, on the flip side, we also have abundance. If you change your positive mindset, manifest gratitude, bliss, and blessings. So this is going to feel overwhelming for you. And this is going to make you feel great. At the same time, it can be overwhelming and scary because you know this person's ways. And smack dab in the middle of that with the Five of Wands, we do have wedding rings. So there's been some, if I can get the cards, there's been some promise of marriage. We have a union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion. And then you guys are you're at crosshairs about that. This wedding and being together, and it's like you're arguing over wedding rings. You're arguing over the wedding, dangling the marriage or wedding in each other's faces. Wedding and marriage and union and all of that is definitely at the forefront of this. Or this is wedding rings with another person. Somebody is battling their previous marriage, their previous or currently married, and that's what you guys are arguing about. Queen of Cups is here, and it is cut down, separation, stop the pattern, and silent treatment. This is what happens with that moon. This is why it affects you guys as being grounded, because you know, whenever the Queen of Cups or that energy comes to express his or herself, there is a cut down, separation, drop down, drag out, fight. You guys are going to be talking. Now this King of Wands is very much so still interested, Leo, awaiting messages, text calls, emails, and talking more. So if you guys have been in separation, This person is coming back, but again, I think that you're afraid. We do have seduction, attraction, teasing, hooking up, date, third party, and temptation. This could be exactly what you are apprehensive of. This is what they're not telling you. And as much as they want to commit, there is a part of you that believes, Leo, that this is what they're going to be doing because this is what happened. Either they are holding back and have the blindfold on as much as they want to get married, or whatever this marriage energy is, whether it's your marriage that you're arguing about, or whether these karmic situations and behaviors is affecting you guys getting married. At the end of the day, both of you guys are definitely in an energy of, third party temptation, things from the past. And that is what's letting me know right there that this has happened to you guys before. Okay. They want to get back together. They have strong energy around this, but there's a lot of karmic patterns that need to be banished before this can really take off the way it needs to be. We do have trust here, obviously. They're going to start showing their interest and come back around. They come in and they come out. Perfect timing. And then we do have within the next few weeks. This person has been on your mind, in your energy, Leo. This person has been all up in your grill. They want to talk, but some of you guys are fearful that you're going to be seduced, sucked back into the karmic world of, all of the seduction and all of that's fine, but does it last beyond that? So, I do see that there is definitely a focus here around these wedding rings. Again, I feel like union, marriage, soul connection, everlasting love, and devotion is already established either here, and you guys can't stop arguing to get to the next step, and there's an argument about this wedding or these wedding rings, or this is one or both of you separately having to argue about the fact that you're married to another person. The karmic relationship is here. This person is going to come back. If you've been in separation with them, they're coming back. And again, they're going to start to let you know that they want to start this again. They want to date you again. They want to take you out, wine and dine you. And you're going to have to make a decision, Leo, as to what you're going to want to do because they're coming back in. And I'm noticing that the fire sign energy, these people are coming back in and bulldozing you down. If you've watched the Aries video, it's the same thing. This person wants to talk about partnership. This person wants to find out what the Juno is and whether you guys are compatible, but they really want to, talk about partnership and they really want to form an alliance. And again, you're being guided right now. We have 2 moon cards. I feel like there's just, you don't have enough information. You just feel like, hold on. You just really feel like, as much as you want to do something with this information and trust this person and you want to have faith, but you've been lied to so much in the past and taken for a ride by this person that you know that is dangerous for you. If you guys can just stay in an abundant mindset, everything will be fine. But unfortunately, there's just not enough grounding in the relationship. And this is for a lot of you guys, you're karmic. I hate to say that, but it is. And you're going to have to fight the karmic to get out of this because the energy is so tempting. So tempting. And this was at the top of the deck, although I was done. When these beautiful energies are close, I will grab them occasionally. And this is letting me know right here that the reconciliation is there. The problem is that if you're going to walk into this reconciliation with an 8 of Swords, I mean, it really makes no sense. You know, you're constantly, Leo, lately having to make a decision over your own personal gratitude and feeling that you know won't last long. You're choosing your pleasure over your peace of mind. And you're going to have to make a real tough decision. This Ace of Cups does not mean that the person doesn't love you and that there won't be a beautiful connection. But there's so much fear and karmic toxicity between you guys. Is it worth it? Sometimes you have to make a hard decision to choose peace of mind over your pleasure. Like, share, subscribe to the Marvelous Tribe. It is always a pleasure, Leo. Thank you so much. Everything that you need is below in the description box, and I'll see you in March. Bye, guys.